Hello everyone. Once again, I am your Yota to continue your English grammar class, and hope so the chapter about the conjunction you have understood very well. The video lesson that I shared with you, though the lesson was not taken directly from your book, but the topic was same. And today, from the chapter correct uses of correction means the chapter number 1 from the second unit, sorry 11, and chapter number 10. This is skipped, and definitely we will continue the chapter when the school will open. So now let's continue the chapter number 11, the correct uses of conjunction. And in this chapter, I will discuss with you and for you, especially some conjunction used in pairs, that means the correlative conjunctions. And today, what we are going to learn, let's know. So first, we are going to learn about this number 1, either or. Either or, neither. Okay, next we will learn that no sooner than, here follow very carefully THAN. Sometimes it can be seen that students they are writing then, that means this spelling, this is wrong. Okay, so now you will have to write this. Now number 4, not only but also. And number 5, that is scarcely when, SCARCELY, scarcely. In bracket you can see in your book page number 73 on that in bracket this is written hardly. So these 5 topics we will discuss today together. So let's start. So welcome back. The first we will write the correlative conjunction either or, neither nor. Basically main thing is that these two use is 99% same. First thing you will have to know that this use 99% is same. So different is what and where. So difference is this, that either or will carry positive meaning and neither nor will carry negative meaning. Okay, and one thing is also that the neither nor question there one negative word will be there, and in answer this negative word will not be repeated. Why? Because you are writing neither. Neither, it has already negative meaning inside. So let's know the rule is what? Rule. You will be given in exam 2 sentences. In these 2 sentences, you will have to find out one common part and one uncommon part. That means in these 2 sentences, one common part will be there. This is common part. We are writing CP for common part, and this is uncommon part. UCP means uncommon part. So first of all, by reading the question, you will have to identify. You will have to find it out which one is common part and which one is uncommon part. I am giving you 2 sentences. Let's do together. So first sentence, you should return the book. You should return the book. And you should pay for it. You should pay its price. So you can see in front of us 2 sentences are there. Number 1, you should return the book. Number 2, you should pay its price, isn't it? So let's find out what is the common and uncommon part. You can see that you should, this is common part, and return the book, pay its price, this is uncommon part. Yes or no? So this way you will have to find it out. And now apply the rule, and the same rule you will apply for the neither nor also. So if my friends you can understand the either or, then automatically you will learn neither nor. Why? Because these 2 rule is same 99%. So what is the rule? So first you will write the two way you can apply the rule 1 and rule 2 I will show you. Okay, two rule are there, rule 1 and rule 2. Rule 1 is what? EITHER, either, then common part. Okay, so no, sorry, one mistake I have done here, let me rectify this. That okay, so this is either, that is you should write uncommon part. Two uncommon parts are there, so uncommon part 1 or uncommon part 2. Okay, then common part, this way. And the example and the rule is also like this, that uncommon part 1, okay, plus, no, this will be like this, that now this way you also can write that the rule 2 will be like this, that you should write first common part, then either, then uncommon part 1 plus or uncommon part 2. So here you can see, so this way you can write first rule 1, rule 2, and there also rule 1, rule 3, that is either plus first sentence plus or second sentence, and second sentence, whenever you write second sentence, you write without, second sentence you write without common part. So these three rules we have, my friends. Within these three rules you can apply any one rule, your answer will be solved. So let's do the answer. So it's exactly when I will come to know, when I will understand the exactly which rule should I use when. So here you can see, my friends, you should, these two sentences that is given here, you can see that the common part is at the beginning, isn't it? Common part is at the beginning. When the common part will be at the beginning, then rule number 2 we should apply. So what could be the answer if you apply the rule number 2? First common part, that means you should either, then uncommon part, that is return the book. So you should either return the book or pay its price. This way you can write. Other rule is like this way also. So either you should return the book or, second sentence right, but without common part. Common part is what? You should, without this, pay its price. So you can follow in your book, page number 72, example number 1. There this rule 3 is applied, isn't it? I am applying the rule that is not in your book, that means the rule 2 I am going to apply on this question. So what should I write? First common part, that means I should write you should. I should write you should. Okay, then rule number, you should either, you should either return the book or pay its price. So this was the information, rules and regulation, examples for either or. Now let's know about neither nor. Welcome back. So for the neither nor, we will do the same thing again. So I am writing the two sentences. There you'll have to find out the common part and uncommon part. Okay. So first sentence I am writing, they don't pay the rent. They don't vacate the house. In these two sentences, easily you can identify which one is common part. They don't, isn't it? So the three rules that we came to know about the either or, the same three rules you will apply here. So let's apply. First, the rule 1, rule 2, rule 3. Take any one rule. So the rule that I will prefer, this one. So first, the common part, that is they don't. So follow the rule where we common part wrote at the first. So that I said you at the first that the neither nor will carry the negative meaning. So for that reason, the negative word will not write. So that means I am asking you to erase or don't write the word don't. So they, then neither, neither, they neither, then uncommon part means they neither pay the rent nor vacate the house. So this way we have done either or and neither nor. So now let's go for the next topics, that is scarcely, hardly, when, okay, and no sooner than. These two I will teach you together because this two is same. So let's go. So my students, my dears, so now we are going to learn about the use of scarcely, when and no sooner than. An example that I have taken this: as soon as the clouds appear in the sky, the peacocks began to dance. This. So first of all, this question can be especially in present tense and past tense. So you can see here the appear is the main verb, and here also began also, they are in present tense. So if this sentence, this is in past tense, if the question is in past tense, so in the question, the full question I am not writing, appear will be appeared, 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 and began will be began. So this change will be here. So what to do? If in present tense and past tense, what to do, what changes we should do? So let's know the formula. So first of all, you should write, if you are using scarcely, all are same. So one formula I am writing for you, that is, if you are writing scarcely, that scarcely, scarcely, or at the place of scarcely you can write hardly, hardly, or you can write no sooner. Okay, yes, no sooner. After this you should write as soon as, then the question is this: the clouds appear. Okay, so the two way you can write. If the question is in present tense, you should write does. If the question is past tense, so does I will write for present tense. If the question is in past tense, I will write here had. If you write this, then you will write first subject and V1. If write had, then you will write first subject V3. Then you will write if you are writing scarcely, then you will write when. If you are write hardly, then you will write when. If you are writing no sooner, then you will write then. So my friends, I have said it means this when you will write for scarcely and hardly, and then you will write for no sooner. Here you can see no sooner then and scarcely hardly when. And after this you will write the rest part. If the question is in simple present tense, that means you write only the simple, the rest part. If the question is in past tense, then you will have to change little bit. So what the change you will have to do, after writing this you will have to write subject to plus V2 plus object. So hope so the rule is in front of us. So now we are going to apply this rule on the question. So let's apply. So first the question was, as soon as the clouds appear in the sky and the peacocks begin to dance. So what to do? So first write scarcely or hardly. Present tense answer I am writing for you. Scarcely, scarcely or hardly the clouds appear in the sky. This part is completed. Okay. Oh, little mistake I have done here. I should write here does. So scarcely hardly does the clouds appear in the sky. Then I should write for scarcely and hardly I should write when the question is when the peacock began to dance. When the peacock began to dance. And if we apply no sooner, then what will be the answer? No sooner does the clouds appear in the sky, I should write then for no sooner, then the peacock began to dance. So this was the answer. This answer you also can see page number 73 on no sooner the does the clouds. Oh, here clouds plural were there. So this you can see plural. For one mistake I have done, it will be do. It will be do. It will not be does. So here also one change you can see, that you will have to write for do and does. Do for third person plural and other persons too, but always keep in mind does is only for the third person singular number if the subject is third person singular number. Here you can see the question was as soon as the clouds third person plural. For third person plural number I should write do. For third person plural I should not write does. If the question is here only clouds, then I could write here does, but the question is clouds third person plural. For that reason I will have to write the do. So here the do and do, these two changes are there. You can see in your book, the no sooner do the clouds appear in the sky, then the peacocks begin to dance. So this was the class. Hope so you have understood, and the open section is open for you. Comment section is open for you. What are the queries you can write there. I am here to reply all your queries. Till then, tata, bye bye.